Good morning everyone. Question number 17 of exercise 6.5 is a square piece of tin of side 18 centimeter is to be made into a box without top. So here I have drawn the diagram. This is the square piece of tin of side 18 centimeter, and according to question, from each corner of this piece of tin we have to cut out squares, and then we have to make this piece of tin into a box without top. So from each corners these squares should be cut out. So I have assumed that the squares have the side of length x centimeter. So each side of these small squares will be x centimeter, x centimeter, x centimeter, x centimeter, and it will be same for all these four squares. So after cutting out these small squares from each corner, we can make this piece of tin into a box without top. So the box will have length 18 minus 2x centimeter, because from this part x centimeter is cut out and from this part x centimeter is cut out. This is x centimeter is cut out, this x centimeter is cut out. So this part will be of length 18 minus 2x centimeter, and since it is a square piece of tin, so the breadth will also be same, 18 minus 2x centimeter, and height will be x centimeter. Now what should be the side of the square to be cut off so that volume of the box is maximum possible? So we have to show that the volume of the box is maximum, and we have to find that the value of x. For what value of x? The value of the box without top is maximum. That means volume of the box is maximum. So volume of the box will be our function. So the formula is LBH. So x into 18 minus 2x whole square. Now see here, no other variables are there, only x is there. So we can write is Vx, because this function is a function of x. We have to show this is maximum. So the rule is to find out the derivative of the function. So 18 minus 2x into 18 minus 6x. If we assume that v dash x equal to 0, then x equal to 9 and 3. But x equal to 9 is not possible. Why? If we get x equal to 9, this whole line is 18 centimeter. If we cut out 9 centimeter from this part, and if we cut out 9 centimeter from this part, since we got x equal to 9, then what will be the value of this part? There will be no value. This part will become 0. So it is not possible. So the acceptable value is x equal to 3. Now v double dash x is 24x minus 144. Now we can find v double dash of 3, which is minus 72, which is less than 0. Less than 0 means maximum. So our volume of the box without top is maximum for what value of x? For x equal to 3. Question number 18 of exercise 6.5. The rectangular sheet of tin 45 centimeter by 24 centimeter, that means 45 centimeter is the length and 24 centimeter is the breadth of the rectangular sheet of tin, is to be made into a box without top by cutting off square from each corner and folding up the flaps. So here also question number 18 is same as question number 17. Only difference is here the piece of tin is of shape of a rectangle, and in question number 17 it was a square piece of tin. So here this is the diagram. 45 centimeter is the length and 24 centimeter is the breadth. From each corner, if we cut out the small squares of side x, then this length will become what? 45 minus 2x, because from this part x and from this part x. So 45 minus 2x, breadth will be 24 minus 2x, height will be x. Now we have to find that the side of the square is what? so that the volume of the box is maximum. So we have to find the value of x, and for what value of x this volume will become maximum. So this is also same as question number 17, so you can do yourself. 19 is, show that of all the rectangles inscribed in a given fixed circle, the square has the maximum area. So according to question, in the circle we can draw so many rectangles, but the maximum area will be of a square. So we will assume that length of the rectangle which is inscribed in this circle is x and breadth is y and radius of the circle is a. Now we have to show that this is a square and the area of the square is maximum. If we want to show this is a square, that means we have to basically show x equal to y, because in case of square length is equal to breadth. So the area of the rectangle will be x into y, that means x into root over 4 a square minus x square. Now from where this comes, so here we have assumed that radius of the circle is a. So by using Pythagoras formula, from here we will get 2a whole square is equal to x square plus y square, and from here we will get y equal to this one. Now see, this area will be our function, but here we have two variables x and y. We have to convert the function in one variable. That means either we have to convert y to x or x to y. So here I am converting y to x. That means here we are finding the value of y in terms of x. So here we have given the value of y, so the area becomes x into root over 4a square minus x square, so that we can write here ax. We have to show this area is maximum. After showing that this area is maximum, we have to show x equal to y, which will mean the inscribed rectangle is a square. So a dash x is this one, you know how to find the derivative. Now if a dash x equal to 0, then the lower part cannot be equal to 0, that means the denominator cannot be equal to 0, so numerator is 0, and from here we will get x equal to a root 2. Now a double dash x we can find in this way. So a double dash x is equal to minus 12 a square x plus 2 x cube by 4 a square minus x square whole to the power 3 by 2. Now a double dash of a root 2, by putting the value of x in a double dash x, we will get minus 8 root 2 a cube by 2 a square whole to the power 3 by 2. Now from here we can say this is minimum, because here a negative sign is given, and the value of a cannot be negative because a is the diameter. The length of the diameter cannot be negative, so the whole part will become negative, that means maximum. For x equal to a root 2, the area of the rectangle is maximum. Now we have to find the value of y. So since the area is maximum, that means x will be equal to y, so x equal to y is equal to a root 2. In this way rectangle will become square. In this question we have shown that the area is maximum, and that is why the rectangle will become a square. Question number 20. Show that right circular cylinder of given surface, when it is given surface, that means the surface area we will take it as constant. Surface area is constant, surface area of the cylinder is constant, and maximum volume is such that its height is equal to diameter of the base. I am repeating the question. Show that the right circular cylinder of given surface and maximum volume, that means we have to show the volume is maximum, is such that its height is equal to the diameter of the base. Here we have to show the volume of the cylinder is maximum, then we have to show height is equal to the diameter of the base of the cylinder, and surface area is constant. So here we have drawn the cylinder, height is h and radius is r. So the surface area will be 2 pi r into r plus h, 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Now since in the question it is given that surface area is given, that means we will take s as constant, and from here we will find the value of h. Why we are finding the value of h? It is because whenever we will find the volume of the cylinder, that is pi r square h, here we have two variables, one is r, another is h. So this is our function, we have to find the derivative of this function. Since here we have two variables, with respect to what we will differentiate the function. So before that we have to convert the function in a given variable. So here from this line the value of r, to find the value of r will be difficult. So here we are finding the value of h. See, here we have r square and here we have r. So if you want to find the value of r from this line, it will be difficult for you. But to find the value of h from this line will be easy. So h is equal to s minus 2 pi r square by 2 pi r, and we have put the value of h here. Now see, this line contains only one variable, which is r. We have to show that this volume is maximum, and then we have to show h equal to 2r. 2r means diameter. So we can write it as Vr because it is a function of r. So Vr is equal to half into Sr minus 2 pi r cube. So V dash r will be equal to half into s minus 6 pi r square. Equating V dash r is 0, we will get r equal to root over s by 6 pi. Now if we find V double dash r, V double dash r will be half into minus 6 into 2 into pi into r. So it is minus 6 pi r, and if we find V double dash of root over s by 6 pi, then also it is negative, that means less than 0, that means maximum. Now we have to show h is equal to 2r and r equal to, we have root over s by 6 pi. Here we have h is equal to this one. So by putting the value of r, we can find that h is equal to 2 into root over s by 6 pi, and this is again the value of r. So h is equal to 2r. Question number 21. Of all the closed cylindrical cans, right circular, of a given volume of 100 cubic centimeters, find the dimensions of the can which has the minimum surface area. So in the question, volume of the cylindrical can is given, which is 100 cubic centimeter. We have to find the dimensions of the cylinder, that means we have to find the height and radius of the cylinder, and we have to show that surface area of the cylinder is minimum. Whenever it is said surface area, we have to consider total surface area. So first of all, given volume of the cylinder will be what? Pi r square h. According to question, pi r square h is equal to 100. Now surface area will be what? 2 pi r into r plus h. We have to show this is minimum. This is our function. Now here we have two variables, r and h. We have to change one variable. So from here we can find the value of h. You can also find the value of r, but if you find the value of r, then it will be difficult for our calculation, because here it is given r square. Whenever we will find the value of r, it will be root over 100 by pi h. With this root, the calculation will be difficult. So here we have found the value of h. Now this SR will become 2 pi r square plus 200 1 by r. So this is a function of r. Now we have to do the derivative of this surface area. So the derivative, that means s dash r will be equal to 4 pi r minus 200 into 1 by r square. S double dash r will become 4 pi plus 400 by 1 by r cube. If you assume that s dash r equal to 0, that means from here we will get r equal to 50 by pi whole to the power 1 by 3. Now s double dash of 50 by pi whole to the power 1 by 3 is 12 pi, which is greater than 0, that means minimum. We have to find the value of h. So from here, from this part, by putting the value of r here, we can find the value of h. So here this is the value of r for whole square. From here we will get h is equal to 2 into 50 by pi whole to the power 1 by 3. Question number 22. A wire of length 28 meter is to be cut into two pieces. So suppose this is the wire of length 28 meter. So this wire is to be cut into two pieces. So suppose this is one piece and this is another piece. One of the pieces is to be made into square. So suppose by using this piece we have to make a square, and by using this piece we have to make a circle. What should be the length of the two pieces so that the combined area of the square and circle is minimum? We have to find the length of these two parts so that sum of the area of square and area of circle is minimum. So we have assumed that side of the square is x meter, radius of the circle is y meter. Perimeter of the square is 4x meter and circumference of the circle will be 2 pi y meter. Now we know that the perimeter of the square and the circumference of the circle, if we add, then we will get 28 meter, because by using this wire of 28 meter length we are making square and circle. So the perimeter of the square and circumference of the circle, if we add, then we should get 28. So 2 pi y plus 4x is equal to 28. Now we have to show the combined area is minimum. So the combined area will be what? X square plus pi y square. Now here we have two variables x and y. So if we find the value of y from here and we can put this one here, then the area will become x square plus 4 by pi 7 minus x whole square, and this is a function of x. Now by differentiating this function we will get 2x plus 8 pi into x minus 7. A double dash x is equal to 2 plus 8 pi. Now see, here we have all constants, so it is already positive, but we cannot stop the calculation here. We have to show that a dash x equal to 0 for x equal to 28 by pi plus 4. If we assume that a dash x equal to 0, from here we will get x equal to 28 by pi plus 4. Now if we put the value of x here, then this will not change. A double dash of 28 by pi plus 4 is equal to 2 plus 8 by pi. It will not change, that means it is greater than 0, that means it is minimum. Now our question is to find the length of each portion of the wire. Each portion means what? Each portion means perimeter of the square and circumference of the circle. So perimeter of the square will be what? 4 into x. So if we multiply this one by 4, then we will get 112 by pi plus 4, and circumference of the circle 2 pi y. From here we will get 28 pi by pi plus 4. So these two are the length of the portions of the wire. Question number 23 is, prove that the volume of the largest cone that can be inscribed in a sphere of radius r is 8 by 27 of the volume of the sphere. So first of all, here according to question, the cone is inscribed a sphere and the radius of the sphere is given capital R. So radius of the sphere is capital R. This is the sphere. ABC is the cone, O is the center. So OC will be a radius and OA will be a radius. According to question, radius is capital R, so this is capital R. AD will be the height, which is h, and we have assumed that the radius of the cone, which is DC, will be R and height is h. Now by using the Pythagoras formula in the triangle ODC, we will get OC square is equal to OD square plus DC square. OC is equal to R. OD means what? OD is equal to AD minus AO, where AD is equal to h because this is the height and AO is R, so h minus R whole square, plus DC is equal to small r because we have assumed the radius of the cone is small r, so this is the small r. Now from here we will get R square is equal to 2h capital R minus h square. Now we have to show that the volume is maximum. So volume of the cone is what? Volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. This is the formula. Now here we have found the value of r square because we have to put the value of r square here. So if we put the value of r square here, this function will become the function of h because here we have only one variable. Now we can differentiate this function with respect to h. So it will be pi by 3 4 capital R h minus 3 h square. Since capital R is given in the question, so this is a constant. So V double dash h will be pi by 3 4 R minus 6 h. If V dash h is 0, then h equal to 0 and 4 R by 3. But h is equal to 0 is not possible. H is equal to 0 means what? There is no height of the cone. If there is no height of the cone, then cone is not possible. But according to question, cone is inscribed the sphere. So we cannot take h equal to 0. We have to take 4 R by 3. So V double dash of 4 R by 3 is minus 4 R pi by 3, which is negative, that means less than 0, that means maximum. So we have shown that the volume of the cone is maximum, which is inscribed in the sphere. Now since we have h equal to 4r by 3, we can use this value here to get the value of r. So if we put the value of h here, then value of r square will be equal to 8r square by 9, capital R square by 9. Now we have the value of h, which is 4 capital R by 3, and value of small r square, which is equal to 8 capital R square by 9. Now volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi small r square h. We can put the value of small r square, this one, and value of h 4 capital R by 3, and from here we will get 8 by 27 4 by 3 pi capital R cube, and this is the volume of sphere. This is the formula of volume of sphere of radius capital R. So from here we will get volume of cone is equal to 8 by 27 of volume of sphere.